Coach Zach Marshall, after once again being unprepared, had to reach into the transfer portal for cornerback help. Three-star transfer from Wisconsin, Dakota Monahan caught his eye for being from Cincinnati, seeing as Zach was born in that hellscape. Dakota was a track star and played high school football at St. Xavier High School and was a turnover machine, racking up 7 interceptions his senior season. Coach Marshall and defensive back coach Scotty Watkins put on a full court press to bring him into the program. Scotty has unlimited Skyline in his contract, so they all went to eat there and discussed bringing him in. They promptly all shit themselves an hour later. Dakota makes his first start for the Argonauts today as we kick off Season 5. Alright folks, welcome back to the West Florida Argonauts Rebuild Dynasty. We are starting Season 5, and I did just hit 1,000 subscribers, so thank you to everyone who decides, you know what, I'm going to subscribe to this weirdo. Shout out to iPeak, he was my 1,000th, he reminded me on a short. And shout out Evil Saul Boss, because he's just commenting on every video, and I do appreciate it. Always active. Now we got Auburn. Of course these guys are stacked. Of course they have the roster. We are an 82 overall. They are 95. Their quarterback, Bernie Brahms, is 100% going to rip us to shreds defensively. The receiving core is just star-studded. I don't know how we cover all of these guys. Their offensive line is literally all 90-plus overalls. Their cornerback room is great. They have the speed to keep up with us. We're going to be held in check. We have yet to beat Auburn and this bird. Gonna be tough to beat this environment and the stacked roster they got. You can tell they have really been using their mom's credit card, maxing all of them out, because their roster is NIL studded. First play of the day, got a guy wide open. We are on the struggle bus. Dakota Monahan is not having a good time to start this game out. We are 20 seconds in, and I am already feeling the wheels falling off of this busted-ass wagon. We got to turn it around here, do something. We're in a bad formation as it is. It's just we are just letting them get off effortlessly.
What do you mean by that?
And that's not going to be a fantastic start. Got to admit, that looked like they were playing against elementary Pee-wee level players. Trayvon, good stiff arm. Going to be a catch, but I don't really know what that does for us. Dipshit Albright coming out. This is his favorite team, so I would not be surprised if he came in and wanted to throw the game and hand it to his favorite boys. He is despicable enough to do that. I've seen some things. Just no shot we can do anything here, really. I mean, we are getting picked apart at every level. That is absolutely telling me that EA wants me out of this game very quickly. Not the greatest of throws, but Earl is there. And I got no time in the pocket. I'm absolutely eradicated. Getting the out route, Clay Payne. Trayvon getting us a good carry. Trayvon was very patient. Good catch by Clay. Gonna get a quick one off Clay Payne. Looking like he had an alley. And we're gonna muscle it in. Trayvon, he really worked on his speed with the track and field team, but that one was just pure power. The Jant Man having to really give him some inspiration on that one. Good strike back because we needed it. I mean, if they can just do this all game with the immediate strikes, I really don't have a clue how to stop these guys. Yeah, we could play some shallow zones, but they've shown that they are going to attack the middle of the field if we do that. So really, we're kind of between a rock and a hard place, just getting absolutely bullied. Ooh, that block was absolutely blindsiding. I have no earthly idea how we stop this Auburn offense. If anybody has any suggestions or if I should go to therapy or something, but we are getting absolutely emasculated. Terrence Worthy just crushed us. Got some separation from Earl on the outside. Oh my goodness, that should not have worked. Thank you, Clay. What a dime. I mean, how do you lose that block, Lawrence? How do you do that? I have absolutely zero time in this pocket, but I guess we're settling for 3. Trying to get out here with Pasco. I need my teammates here to assist me. We're going to get a 3-yard TFL on it. Rutrow. Getting it to Lehan. I'm going to have to burn a timeout. They're going to let us have the quick hitter to Clay Payne. I guess we'll just take our field goal. I should have ran hurry up. What the hell am I doing? All right, coming out of half. We are not completely dead yet. Got a little RPO action. I put Costanzo in at tight end because he's got some speed. Getting Trayvon in some space. Oh my goodness, I thought we actually won on the route. That's going to be an arm punt essentially, and our best player is hurt. What is that? Speed boost! And he gets through the whole damn gamut. There is just no way. We had Levi there, got a guy falling on the ground. He just gets a little Mario boost.
They're right back on the line to call another play.
Oh man, getting thrown off, Levi. That's not a good look.
Big athletes, though. You gotta pick
Gonna meet him in the back with Pasco. That's gonna be a TFL. Just, I don't know what we can do. And just a snipe. Our guys are falling down on top of each other. Did anybody see that? Gonna get it to Lehan. Troy Allen with some heroics. Yikes. What? Oh, you ran the damn route for him. Well, I guess I'll give you guys one more defensive drive to see if we can, pull off something. It is not looking likely. We'll get to see a little bit more embarrassment from me. We just cannot. We are outmatched everywhere. And it makes sense overall wise. So I got to give EA credit with that. We are shit. We are bums. What is this coverage by Monahan? I just, I've played a lot of games of college football 25 and 26. I have never felt this outmatched. I feel like I can't do much, Yikes. It's just not going our way. I mean, what can we do? We got double coverage on the guy, and he just mosses us, man, on a 3rd and 7. It's nothing I can do here. I mean, I could call upon every god that exists, and it just wouldn't work. I think that's all she wrote. Definitely not our year to win the game. Thorough ass kicking, 100%. That's the first year they've absolutely walloped us. Bernie lit us up for 5 touchdowns. Colin in his debut, 26 of 45, 250 yards, 1 touchdown to 3 interceptions. That is hot garbage for the young stud. Trayvon, 17 of 80 with a touchdown, 4.7 yards per carry. That's actually pretty respectable. Clay Payne was our leading receiver, 7 for 67. Lehan got into the end zone. Bober was giving up the cheeks all day, getting our quarterback killed. Tackle leader was Dakota Monahan, the Cincy kid that I brought in. TFLs, 2 for George Pasco. Those were both users. 1 for Marco and 1 for Larry Lyles. Pass deflection, 1 for Alex Humphreys. We had a forced fumble and 2 recoveries for Dallas. That must have been in the simulation. Austin Albright with 2 good punts against his favorite team. Went ahead and redshirted Deshaun Riggs. Kind of an executive decision here. Obviously, we're a little thin at receiver, so if we need to bust him out of the glass, we can do that. Marshall still got that quarterback, Devontae Bequette. Receiving core, we should be able to handle, although Duke Doherty's a beast. Alright, this tackling has got to absolutely stop. I don't know what happened to this team. I mean, our tackling has just, it's like we've been drugged or something. And I can't figure it out. The hole is gaping the size of a freaking entire nation. What is going on with this team?
One thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? So whether it's running the football or getting a few completions.
We are getting no pressure, and somehow he completes a pass. That's got to be an interception. It's going to be Monahan, the freaking stud from Cincinnati. Takes it out to the 20.
And nobody's blocking.
What a catch. Okay, buddy, you're really good at the game. 4th down. I got no respect. Had to sneak it over to Beasley. That is a tough catch for him, and he's already dead. Getting it to Costanzo. Gotta be a Rooney to Earl. Old man Earl, the elder statesman. This guy's been with his team a few years now. He transferred in from UAB or UTSA. God, I need to learn my players, but it's hard to keep track in the era of the transfer portal. Good touchdown by Earl. Got off of his break cleanly. 3rd and 3, getting close to midfield. We'll see what we got. Can we get him off the field? Looks like they're running some quick routes. Gonna be somebody getting through. Who is it? Is that who I think it is? That is not. That's going to be Marco Fonseca. Good stuff by the defense. Going to be a good catch, but I think we're moving backwards due to a penalty.
This time, they don't hook up, but
Okay, buddy, you're really heroic. Going with the screen, I'm going to have to be there with McKenzie, and I wrap him up. It's going nowhere. Gotta turn around here. We let him win. 3rd and 1. He has got all day back there. Fat Boy tracks him down. That was a defensive end. Gonna be Lee Clapp. Put your fucking hands together. It is time for this man to take over. If Marshall's kicker can make this 56-yard field goal or whatever this is just right. Yep, he's just got his leg for it too, man. Where are they growing these motherfuckers? Trayvon's going to get a great carry. This might be a house call with the way he glided through that shit. Red Sea parted. And Trayvon's going to fall down like he broke his ankle and celebrate with the fans down in the end zone. That was crispy. Got him to an early 3rd and 6. We'll see what they got. Got the running back headed out. I'm way behind. And he's going to get it out to him. Just he runs right past me, man. Oh, man, you know, if that was me on offense, I would have got suction blocked into the linebacker, but don't matter. EA's on one. They always are, but we got a safety there. That's got to be Scotty Kendrick's ball. That's what I thought. I am not happy about being out the 1-yard line, though, but I'll take the interception. Defensive back unit trying to get better out there. We got Lehan. Great route running. Can it be a missile? No, it cannot. Great blocking. Bickley's going to get us a first.
and nobody's blocking.
Going to be at Clay Payne's waist, but he beat his man. They must have had a linebacker on him. Again, Clay Payne is the major issue, the first 4-star player we ever signed. Jalen Lawrence, everybody's going down. Collins scrambling for his life. Get down. Woo! Trayvon has a complete envoy. Hit him with the juke. Now, I don't love settling for 3, but I just feel a little nervous. And he's going down. I think that is fat boy Anthony. I think I saw Coach Lewis got a root beer float over on the freaking sideline. Him and Anthony were sharing that motherfucker. I'm like, do you know what we got a game going on here? Get your head in the game, Mr. Lewis. But that's going to take us to the half. Big screen play to Bickley. Got some blocking downfield. Giving Lehan a shot, and he rewards us. Bickley showing off some moves. That's almost a tutty. Gonna sneak it off to Beasley, the tight end. I don't even know if he got in, but we're not going to question it. We're going to rush to the line, kick this extra point, and get the hell out of here. I question a lot of things in life. In a one-play touchdown, piss poor tackling is for sure one of them. Clay Payne, nice adjustment, buddy. Great blocking. Trayvon gonna get probably over 100 with that one. Clay Payne absolutely cooked that boy, and we are in the red zone. Garnes gonna get us that first down. What platinum ability does he got? And Trayvon gonna get thrown down like just yesterday's garbage, man. You just leave it there too long right by the door and your lazy ass won't take it out. But Trayvon Rattay gives us a 3-possession lead. And at this point, I'll just bring in defensively if anything cool happens. Otherwise, I'll just kind of play this one out. And not starting great on this drive. He's going down again. That's going to be another one for Marco. He's testing us deep on 4th down. We almost give it to him, but we get that silly animation that EA loves. Trayvon finishing this game off in style. Oh, buddy. Bickley. No, I did go ahead and kneel the ball 3 straight times, but it wasn't enough to run the timeout, so we're going to just do one of these. If I miss this, I am pathetic. All right. Going to be a bounce back game for the boys. Obviously, you know, Marshall's just kind of bleh right now. Tony Gibson not doing too much favor for those boys. But I think the team showed off some strengths, but we got to get a lot better if we're going to go compete in the Big 12 and against the big boys, the big dogs. Cullen finishes 17 of 26, 264 yards, 2 touchdowns to 0 interceptions. That's a much better performance. We like this kind of stuff right here. Trayvon carried us 15 attempts, 122 yards, 8.1 yards per carry, 2 touchdowns on the day. He's definitely our bell cow. But Devontae Bickley out of the backup spot, 9 for 44. Appreciate that. Clay Payne led the team, 4 catches, 89 yards. Lehan had a pretty good day. Touchdowns go to Earl and Henry Beasley. A lot of pancakes today. 5 for Chauncey, 5 for Dante, 5 for Jean-Pierre. Tackle leader is going to be Scotty Kendricks. TFL, 2 for Marco. Those are both sacks. One club is going to be Fat Boy Anthony, Lee, and Ramon McKenzie. Interceptions go to Dakota Monahan, the Cincinnati boy, and also Scotty Kendricks. Pass deflections, 1 for Siegel, Clay. Wait, how did Clay Payne get it? Okay. Dakota and DeMarco. Dipshit Albright had a punt inside the 20. Very proud of that one. Alrighty, that is going to do it for this first episode of Season 5. Hope everybody enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day or night in this cruel, sadistic, psychotic world we live in. And I'll see you in the next one.